Welcome to Exbury Gardens, nestled in the heart of the New Forest, and in our opinion, one of the prettiest gardens in the UK. From here you've got directions to the steam railway, which is where we came in, Witches Wood, Yardwood, Homewood. I said it's a blaze of colour. We've been here many times. You can also get sort of guided tours. I'm going to try and keep the camera as steady as possible so you guys don't get motion sick, but I will be panning around to try and give you as much view as possible. Starting to get to some of the more colourful areas here where it's just bush upon bush upon bush, or tree upon tree upon tree. I don't know what they are technically called. There's little sections here. It's just, I said, just a blaze of colour. I keep repeating myself, but for obvious reasons. There's also plenty of places to sit down, dotted around. So this place is wheelchair friendly, and I believe they actually have a number of wheelchairs people can borrow. I believe they also do guided tours in what looks like a giant golf cart. There's a large bell hanging from the oak tree ahead. It's called the Burmese Temple Bell. And from what I gather, it was brought to England back in the 1820s. No idea why it's hanging on the tree though. In fact, this little section here is normally much more colourful, but maybe because of the way the weather's been, it's not quite. This is normally literally just one blaze of colour. There's that word again. course, there's a railway track all around the site, the entire site, which they take you around on their little steam train. It's just so picturesque here. A lot of people often sit just around the pond. There's more than one pond here, there's several ponds here. This is one of the little waterfall things. Not much water runners there, unfortunately. There's normally quite a cascade of water coming down the far end. But we've not had much rain for quite some time now. You can see there in the distance, it's just never ending. Some beautiful acer trees here. It's another area where we often sit on a bench on one side and look across the other side. Let's just try and do that today, I think. Yeah, this is just somewhere we've sat many times. And now we're going to walk down to the lower pond. So the azalea bowl is by far my favourite bit of the whole site. Regardless of the number of times we come here, I can't help but be amazed and impressed at how pretty it is. The only other place that's comparable to this is Keukenhof in Holland, or Keukenhof in the Netherlands, never quite sure, which is deemed the most correct way of describing it. Very hard to gauge the size of these flowers, so I thought I'd get Antonia to pose. This is one we've not seen before. Do you know what it's called? Maybe leave a comment below. Tell us what it's called and what variety it is, whatever. We can't see any signs on it anywhere. Now we're up to this sundial garden. We've got a little cafe there, and I believe there's toilets there as well. Let's go and have a look at the wisteria. It's fairly impressive, isn't it? Beautiful collection of trees here, and it's just so well maintained. It's got these acer trees mixed in with the bushes, mixed in with the rhododendrons. And if they're not rhododendrons, feel free to tell me in the comments. I'm not the flower person here. That's Antonia's domain. So this is the gift shop. It's fairly small, but then it's got all the things you really expect to find in a gift shop, including barking dogs. And then outside, you have all these displays of plants for sale. Some more wisteria there. It's a fairly impressive tree there. £21 for these ones.
They're nice.
These are £21.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more motorhome related content. We'd love to hear from you, so please leave a comment below with your thoughts and suggestions. Your support means the world to us and helps us to create more videos for you to enjoy. So thanks for watching.